todos y a todas. Es para nuestra federación, es un verdadero honor, un verdadero orgullo y felicidad. Venga a conocer a nuestro país. Gracias, Ken, por venir a Nicaragua. Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr., he's one of the most talented players ever who stepped into a baseball field in Nicaragua. Everybody's excited because he's here. This is one of the most important moments in the history of Nicaragua.
For me, this trip was always about more than the welcome.
Ken Griffey Jr.
It was about a team and what they're building.
What's going on, guys?
And when it comes to that, there's nobody better to have in your corner than an old friend of mine, and the man tasked with leading the Nicaraguan baseball team. Dusty, why here, why now? Why Nicaragua?
Well, I just like Latin America. Number one, I played in Venezuela, I played in Puerto Rico, I played in Mexico. I never had any problems in Latin America. It was just kind of I was called here. You know, sometimes, man, you can't explain it. I really felt my spirit here. And so, you know, that's why I'm here. You know, I played in Puerto Rico. All they talked about was Roberto Clemente.
I am from the minority group. I'm from the poor people. I represent the poor people.
Like I said before, you never know because God tells you how long you're going to be here. So you never know what can happen tomorrow.
For Clemente, those words became all too true. In 1972, he answered Nicaragua's cry for help after a devastating earthquake. With a plane full of relief supplies, Clemente departed Puerto Rico. He never made it to Nicaragua, but his spirit did, and it never left.
Well, you know, when I got here, that's the first place I came, this statue. I mean, this was like something that, you know, was close to me. And I remember talking to Manny Sanguin about how he was supposed to be on the plane, and he missed the flight.
They said that the supplies weren't getting to the right people, and he wanted to make sure that they were coming to the right people.
And the fact that he's not even Nicaraguan.
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome.
That's why he's very important, not only for Nicaragua, for people who knows that story, for baseball worldwide. It's very emotional, everything that has to be with Roberto Clemente.
What have you learned about the culture here that you didn't expect?
I didn't really realize how nice the people were, to tell you the truth. You know, I had no idea. And how giving the people are. I mean, they'll give you something when they have nothing to give. You know what I mean? And it's like, dang, and it's really refreshing to see that. We got beautiful people here. You know, the thing that I really like here, they got some good food here. I'm telling you. Man, I mean, they feed you.
Then there's the coffee, some of the finest in the world. And once you have it, you'll understand why.
Okay, brother.
Cheers.
I got you.
Les damos la más cordial bienvenida a nuestro café, a nuestro pueblo, a Nicaragua. Para nosotros es un honor recibir a ustedes, que son una leyenda del deporte. Café nicaragüense de clase mundial para una leyenda del deporte, con mucho cariño.
Sí, pero él está el café de fuerte. Sí. Y yo está medio.
Sí.
Okay. Yours is strong.
Yeah. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Don't be afraid. Come on. Please. Tiene que levantar acá. This, like this. Yeah. You look the bean there. Okay. You look the bean. Okay. 2 minutes more, and then you can drink this coffee. Quedó bonito, quedó purito, precioso. Coffee, Mr. Griffey. Coffee, Mr. Ken Griffey.
I have never drank coffee black without cream or sugar.
Nah.
And this is the best. I mean, I could drink this.
I drink coffee about 6 times a year. I'm gonna start drinking coffee.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start
Especially
drinking.
this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start drinking either Ken Griffey coffee
Or
Dusty Baker coffee.
Yeah. Medium, dark.
That's right.
The beauty of Nicaragua isn't just in the culture and its people. And I'm told that no trip here is complete without coming face to face with the one thing that truly defines this countryside.
This is our first volcano. As I had 2 volcanoes, and there is the second volcano.
Right there?
Yeah, this is a second volcano. This is an active crater. This crater can be an eruption at any moment, at any time.
See, y'all want me to stand here?
This is the good part on the top. You want to go up on the top?
Nope.
It's amazing.
Nope.
It's the good part.
No, I'm good from right here.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
The Nica people are nothing if not persistent,
Okay, follow me, guys.
so up we went.
Did you say how many steps?
365 steps. But every single one of them was worth it. And standing up there, you really start to understand what this country is made of. Nicaragua is a country that doesn't back down from anything. Not from the forces that shaped it, or the challenges ahead for the baseball team. In 2023, they did something they'd never done before.
When we won the qualifier of 2023, man, it was spectacular.
And Nicaragua, for the first time, is headed to the World Baseball Classic.
I think there's no word to describe the happiness that happened to all the country. Before the first game that was against Puerto Rico, everybody was watching the game in TV here in Nicaragua. And one of my greatest moments was when Elian Miranda, he hit a homer against Puerto Rican pitcher Marcus Stroman.
Back on it, Rosario, it is gone!
That was incredible.
And Nicaragua's tied the game.
Despite the positive strides, Nicaragua went 0-4 in pool play. This time around, it won't be any easier. But the man leading the team has never needed it to be.
I like the underdog. You know, I was 25th round draft choice. And so, you know, I'm an underdog type dude. And I tell you, last night I was up and it was dark and I saw the stars. And it made me really realize, you know, how fortunate I am to be here. And, you know, I like to look at it as, you know, we're in a David and Goliath situation. You know, we're David. I'm gonna try to make a miracle on ice.
Viva Nicaragua.
Viva!